So hi everyone. As you know today, we're going to learn about loops again. But this is not an easy loop. This is going to be hard, but I'm going to make it quick. So let's just was for in I range loops. This one is for in variable loops, or you can call what is it is for in I var loops, okay? So let's go if I share my screen and I'll show you it. I just already have it, so this will be very quick, I think, and we'll end it very quick, okay? So, as you know, I commented as word count, okay? And now here, I want to check how many words are there. So let's say I'm writing an essay or I'm writing a sentence, okay, in school. And I want to check how many words are there, okay? So for that, this is what I do, exactly this program. But let me explain it, and then I'll run the code. Okay? So we make a variable called sentence because we want to make a sentence first. But before that, let's talk about the relation between words and space. First of all, what are the relations between them? So space plus 1 will give you the word. So let's say I have 4 spaces, I have 5 words, okay? So 4 plus 1 equals 5. It's like that, okay? And if I count the words first and figure out how many spaces are there, I do -1. So word -1 if I want to figure out how many spaces are there. So 5 words, 4 spaces. Okay, now back to what I was saying. We make a variable called sentence right there, as you can see on line number 2. And now we input that sentence. We input the variable sentence, writing into a sentence. Now here we write space equals 0. But first of all, you want to know why are we writing space equals 0? This is because we haven't counted the sentence yet. And then I teach you what indexing is. Indexing starts from 0, so the same thing. Now what I do, I already told you the other loop, which is the for in I var or variable loop, okay? So this is for in I, okay? Sentence, because sentence is our variable, as you can see here. And now we put a calling. Then enter. Now we write if I, so the I here, right? Is equal to, is the same thing as space. I wrote string here because space is a string, right? So then I put a call. Now I write space equals space plus 1. Okay? Because this is previous space plus 1. What was the previous space? 0. So 0 plus 1. So previous space plus 1. Okay? Now I want to figure out how many words. So I make a variable called word count. Word underscore count equals space plus 1. Because then what was the relation between words and space? Did I say that? Right? So space plus 1 will give you the word. So same thing here. If I have 4 spaces, 5 words. Simple. Okay? Because 4 plus 1 will give you the words. Okay? Which is 5 words. Now I do print space. I just don't want to write space. Because this is going to say how many spaces are there when I write the sentence. So I use the quotation marks, as you know, and comma. So total number of spaces are okay. Now I'm just gonna write my name is Anna. Okay, my name is Amir. Period. What does it say? Total number of spaces are 3. 3. Okay, because look, 1, 2, and 3 spaces. And now this total number of words are 4 because look, 1, that's 1 word. That's the second word. That's the third word. And the fourth word. Right there, after. And period is so, okay? Also, 250 is a word. I mean, it's a number, but let's say I'm writing. There are, oh, there's one example actually here. Total number of spaces are 3. How many words are here? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, exactly. There's 6, so it means 5 spaces. Because if I'm writing words and numbers together, the number will also be a word. Like how I said strings. If you have a string and an integer, you put the double quotes in it. It's just the same thing. But all the is just words in space. We're just using language in here, okay? Now, let's say I just want to write a sentence. But this time, how about here? I'm going to write a variable called word. I mean, yeah. And right here, enter a word. So there's gonna be no spaces this time, as you know. And I'll write the variable called word. Here, word. Word count. For I is, okay, I'll just write that. Enter a word. Yeah, see? Look what it says. Total number of words are 1. Because after there's only just one word here. Right? After there's just only one word in there, okay? Now I have some time, so how about this? Let's just review about the last loops we learned. Like, remember how we did 4 I in range loops? Let's take another review. So we're gonna take a review of the 4 in I range loops, okay? Yeah, okay? So if I, yeah, note, okay? So first of all, let's review what are loops. Again, I said this before, it's like repeating the same thing over and over again. But what are they used for? So let's say I want to write one, okay, or a sentence, and I want to copy this multiple times, like millions, billions of times, okay? Yes, I can use the string data type, but that's going to take so long to do. So what I use is loops. It's just way faster. You just only have a few minutes to do, and it's so fast. Okay? So I'm just going to start using a variable here. So let's say I write a variable called word. Oh, word underscore 1. Word underscore 1. Because I have the same variable there, means I can't write that same variable here. So input, enter a word. Okay? Word underscore 1. Now what I do is for I in range, okay, bracket. Now here, I'll try how many times I want to repeat my word. That's what I'm writing. So let's say I write 20 times. Okay? Now I want to print my variable. So print word underscore 1. Okay. So this is introvert, so that's okay. Now I'm gonna enter n verb. See how many words it's writing? It's exactly writing 20 words. See that? So I just you know how much line I just needed to just do this? Look, one, first line, second line, and third. So fast. You loops is gonna be so hard, Avner. I need some help. Yes, it's hard, but this loop is easy to do. But this loop is actually hard to do. I'm not lying, it is. Like, let's say you just learn this one time and they won't show you it again, okay? And you just do it. It's like, it's hard to remember. Plus, you don't understand some things in there. You forget, okay? So if you keep practicing on the review of these loops, but actually just do this one. Just keep on practicing on the for and I where loops. This so up to line 8, this whole thing, okay? Even this. So practice this, okay? Try practicing this. Okay, so let's say you can make up any sentence or word, okay? And keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. It's okay if you fail for the first time. It's okay if you fail 100 times, because one time in your chance, you might get it correct or you might succeed in it. Like how Michael Jordan missed 100 shots and he was out of his high school basketball and he became such a good basketball player. It's just the same thing like coding. Keep on practicing, 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 and then you get so perfect in it. I had the same trouble too. I was like, oh my god, the variables are so hard, everything, inputs. But when I kept on practicing, practicing, and practicing, I finally did it. I succeeded. So one day you can be like that. You can maybe pro at maybe Python one day. There's also other videos you can watch too. You can learn from there, okay? And they're really good videos, okay? Okay? So bye everyone. I hope you like it today. And if you did, then tell me in the comments if you liked it, okay? And you can make up your own question using the for and I where loops to check how many words are there and spaces. And if you want to, just show me in the comments if you want. It's your choice if you don't want to or if you want to, okay? So you can put questions for yourself, any questions in Python, even the ones I taught you today, the for and I where loops, you can practice those questions, making your up, okay? And when you practice them, you'll understand fully in 8 years or 6 years down the road, or maybe even 2 years, even this year. You never know. So bye everyone, and I hope you like it. Today, day 6, and have a wonderful day. Take care and bye.